Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are back with more One Piece. I will be watching episode 664, 65 and 66. Previous set was so damn good, man, for so many reasons. So many things happened, man. It's one of those moments in One Piece where everything goes from 0 to 100, and when Oda connects backstories and he reintroduces these characters in a way that makes a lot of sense, man, and it just makes you so happy because Sabo is genuinely one of my favorite characters just based on that flashback that we had with Luffy, Ace and Sabo, man, and I'm so excited that we got to see him, and we didn't actually get to see the clean shot of his face, man. For whatever reason, it does appear that he has some sort of scar, and I wonder if that's because he got shot by that celestial dragon all the way back, right? And it makes sense that dragon saved him. And I was talking also how to one of my patrons, Gymnasium, we were talking about how Koala perhaps most likely like realized how messed up view her people in the village have, because they set up Fisher Tiger and she spent time with them. She went on voyage with them. She knows that they were good people, let's say it like that. They were good fishermen, right? And Fisher Tiger was so nice to her, man, and they accepted her as the part of some pirates. Obviously everyone except for Arlong. Arlong is a story for himself, man, but yeah, it was so nice to see her, man. And similar like her, Sabo also didn't rock with how his people, the royal people in his hometown, right, the High Town, I think that's the name of the town that he lived. He didn't agree with their worldviews, right, and what they were doing to the people of Great Terminal. He was trying to prevent that as a little child, which is so mature and admirable. And Dragon also actually met Sabo there first before he saved him. So yeah, it's literally the destiny, man. It was so fucking good, especially seeing Luffy's reaction, man, because he thought that Sabo was dead long time ago, and when he like overcame a little bit like his sorrow for Ace, now like this is like the gifts from the heaven, like the information that one of his brother is alive and he was there with him, and we cut to him, Zoro and Kinemon being masked in these like animal suits, so apparently they are out of the Colosseum, and that's good. And Luffy was crying. It was such a nice moment. Let's not forget the fact that Sanji is going to attack Big Mom's ship. We still don't know if she is on the ship or not. We didn't see her, but we saw those two that were on Fishman Island, that like egg French dude that ends sentences with bon or whatever, and the tiger that one-shotted that fucker Karibo, the tiger with glasses. So yeah, they were there, and that ship looks very scary, man. It's very colorful and like candy-like and with cakes or whatever, but at the same time it's very creepy, and the sheer size of it is very menacing. I don't know how will that end, man. Frankie told Luffy the situation with Don Tatas and the factory, right? We learned about their underground facility. We actually learned that Sugar is the name of the little girl that has Hobby devil fruit power, which allows her to transform people into toys. So, yeah, a lot of information that we got. Bellamy tried to go after Luffy, but in the end he couldn't do it. They sent assassin to kill Bellamy. Bellamy got saved by Bartolomeo. The more I see Bartolomeo, the more I like that guy. I'm at the point where I really love Bartolomeo, man. He's really, really growing on me, and he saved Bellamy. And despite Bellamy finding out that Doflamingo doesn't really care for him or want him, he still like is his goal. And I guess it's it's also part of his character development, because even despite that, he doesn't want to let his dream end, right? He keeps dreaming on, which is complete contrast to what we saw in Mocktown, and he was mocking other people's dreams. So I guess that kind of makes sense as well. But yeah, after that, I was like, it's too much, man. Just get over it, man. But I guess it still does make sense somewhat, and I'm curious generally to see when will that go as well. So yeah, I think I'm ready for the next episode. So without further ado, let's start episode 664. Let's go, guys. Alright, guys, that was fun. We didn't get to see Sanji, and I find that very interesting considering that they were about to clash with Big Mom pirates and their ship, man. But okay, I know that in this arc, Oda is really taking it slowly and trying to show us what everyone is up to, which is a good thing, but it is definitely, I think, the slowest pace that I witnessed myself in One Piece, and I'm someone who doesn't mind a slower pace sometimes, but even I felt like this arc has been a little bit slower than usual, right? Especially in this Block D battle as well. We finally got conclusion, but it's always worth it. It's always so worth it, man. Like, who would have thought that Rebecca would win, but because Cavendish has an alter ego called Hakuba that looks demonic. He's like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. He goes to sleep, he becomes a different person, like from some horror movie or something, and he slices everyone up so fast. Nobody could defend themselves except for Rebecca. So in a sense, Rebecca did earn her victory, I guess, because she's the only one that dodged his attack, and all that dodging, the training paid off, man. Her fighting style helped her achieve victory in the end. So that was very unexpected. Cavendish's alter ego is pretty scary and powerful, so that's a nice addition for his character. We saw Luffy and Zoro and Kinemon meeting Violet, and she knows this place very good. They're gonna take the lift, they're heading towards the palace. We have Robin and Usopp dressing as the Flamingos people, and they're with Tontatas in that port trying to get to Sugar. Everything is going pretty nicely so far, and we have Frankie fighting with this like overgrown baby looking ass who is hard-boiled and manly, and the girls, these like all these hot girls are actually loving the shit out of him, man, which is quite hilarious, man. And he's like that build, like funny build. He has a big stomach and everything, and it's funny because he's fighting Frankie. They're like kind of similar when it comes to their fashion, I guess, but yeah, he's even more ridiculous, man. But yeah, I kind of find that fight funny but interesting at the same time. Doflamingo is talking some shit to King Riku. We saw Law, he's alive. Okay, I like that they confirmed that. And yeah, I was mentioning how in the previous episodes, Law was talking about he knows about the will of D, man, and we are being kept in the dark about that all the way back when they dropped the significance of that, when we learned that it's actually Gold D Roger and not Gold Roger bro. And we also saw through like some flashbacks on O'Hara, Jaguar, D Soul, so those are all like special people. And of course we have our boy Ace, and of course we have Marshall D Teach as well, who is by no means a good guy, bro. So, as always, bunch of mysteries. It was a pretty fun set of episodes. Toy Soldier is also fighting with his soul. It's clear that the bond between Rebecca and him is very deep, and considering that Rebecca doesn't remember him and she's still so attached to him. I mean, he kind of raised her. If she finds out that it's actually her father, man, I don't know. That would be very emotional. But yeah, that was pretty fun, guys. I think I will end the video here for today. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.